guys, today we're doing ASMR. I'm just kidding. All right, let's just dive right into the podcast. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. I actually have a head cold. You can't tell because I'm doped up on Dayquil. Last night I took NyQuil. I did get a chance to see Fantastic Four, First Steps. It was okay. It was cute. I would say it was really emotional. Marvel does great emotional storylines, but as a parent, I was like, oof, this one's, it was a tough one to watch for me, but the special effects were amazing. I thought the new Fantastic Four cast was amazing, but I'm still loyal to the OG Fantastic Four cast. I love Jessica Alba as the Invisible Woman, Chris Evans as, Johnny Human Torch, whatever his name is, Johnny Storm. Anyway, I just like that. That's what I grew up with. So this one was good, though. Pedro Pascal did a good job as Mr. Fantastic. Very, very brilliant mind. I still stand by Superman. I think it's just a gorgeous film. Gorgeous devours cute. If you don't know, that's a New York reference. It's a meme. So it's out in theaters this weekend, so feel free to check it out. It's really, really good. And stay for 2 post-credit scenes. The second one made the guys behind me like literally roar and cheer and scream like little boys. So I'm not going to spoil it for you. So if you missed it, I actually posted this on the page yesterday. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan passed away yesterday of an apparent cardiac arrest. He was just 71 years old. Hulk helped make wrestling a multi-billion-dollar business the way it stands today. And he was kind of the first star to transcend the ring. The Rock would later on to take his shoes and kind of do that stuff. But I got a chance to meet Hulk Hogan when his daughter Brooke Hogan, if you don't remember, she was a pop star and he did everything he could do for his daughter to like launch her pop career. And she came to Colorado Springs for the radio station that I worked at the time, 98.9 Magic FM. I got to open up for the show and I got to meet Hulk Hogan. My aunt was very smitten with him, and my mom and my aunt took pictures with him, and he just was charming and a lovely man. May he rest in peace. Rolling Stone put together a list of Ozzy-isms to remember the Prince of Darkness by. I forget that was his nickname. Also, his daughter Kelly broke her silence, and there were tributes from Lita Ford, David Lee Roth, and the Alamo. So a lot of people pouring in their support for Ozzy Osbourne. Winona Ryder says she's surrounded by young women who are having weird stuff done to their faces. She didn't name anyone in particular. Who do you think she's talking about? I mean, if you look at any young celebrity, they're using fillers and Botox, and I don't understand because they're young, beautiful, like fresh faces. People my age should be doing that. 45. Me and Kim should be doing that. I think Kim does it. The White House hit back at South Park for skewering President Trump in a statement. They said the show hasn't been relevant in 20 years and has, quote, no authentic or original content. I just love a good beef with Donald Trump versus whoever. Clips of Vanessa Kirby being handsy with Pedro Pascal on their Fantastic Four press tour, she plays the Invisible Woman, have gone viral. Vanessa's engaged. And what's interesting is a lot of people are saying that Vanessa Kirby's husband has nothing to worry about because Pedro Pascal might not play for the same team, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. A new Air Bud movie is in the works and expected to hit theaters next summer. It's called Air Bud Returns. How original. Well, this is crazy. One Direction to One Erection. Harry Styles has a new brand called Pleasing Yourself, and there's adult products. And I won't tell you what the first line is, but yeah, he's definitely not a little kid anymore. It's so crazy to me. Wow. Harry Styles. Wow. Well, that's the Popcast. Thank you for watching. This is a Disney Plus rated show, so we're going to keep it real and safe for the family. Go to bobbydown.com for all my links, all my streaming handles and social media handles, all that good stuff. I'm on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff. Just can't get over the fact that Harry Styles is making adult toys. If I told you what it was, you would be like, if you're not at work, give it a goog. That's all I'm going to say. Yikes. Sounds painful. By the way, I can't leave you without a brief message from my sponsors. CS Custom Blinds. They are Colorado owned for your Colorado home, and time is ticking, tick tock, because you can save up to $900 on a sunsetter. If you don't know what a sunsetter is a retractable awning that gets installed in an outdoor space in your property that has been rendered unusable because of that hot Colorado sun that we love so much, but it's also hard to sit in because we're closer to the sun. I feel like the sun just does more effect to your skin here. Maybe because it's dry, I don't know. But either way, having a sunsetter allows you to reclaim that space. You get to sit in the shade, you get to enjoy the beautiful views, and what's not to love? The in-home estimate's totally free. They come measure everything precisely, and you get a quote out the door. And like I said, you can save up to $900 through the end of July. So time is ticking on that deal. If I were you, I would get that scheduled. 719-344-2799. And don't forget, they are locally owned and operated in this community for 15 plus years. So they use quality American-made product, which means they can control what they sell you at the best price. And it's not just exteriors like a sunsetter. They do interiors as well. Blinds, shutters, shades. The possibilities are endless. Think about it. Visit them online at cscustomblinds.com, or once again, call for that free home estimate. 719-344-2799. Happy weekend, and may the odds be ever in your favor. And if you do Google Harry Styles, don't get me in trouble for it.